The gym that I go to has like 3 cable machines, out of which one is broken. And I like using the cables a lot when I come to the gym. And ever since one of the machines being broken, I don't know. It just feels like there's a lot less stuff to do here because then the other machines are taken, and I'm not about waiting for things to open up. In any case, for today's workout, started off with 30 sets on the sled. I've done this in a couple of videos in the past, uh, where I do 5 sets with no weight on the sled, then 5 sets with a 25, then 5 sets with another 25, so on and so forth. Do that 6 times and get to 30 sets on the sled. Uh, really good for cardio, I would say, and also since there's a resistance element, it causes lesser muscle loss, I would say, as opposed to traditional cardio. In any case, I'm thinking about doing some kettlebell circuits, stuff that involves the full body, and yeah. So for the first part of it, I'm doing kettlebell swings, but with a staggered feet placement that I'm going to alternate each time. And the second part of it is going to be sideways snatch. Um, I'll, I guess, I'll show that and talk about it when the time comes. All of that looks like this. So for the sideways snatch, I'm having the kettlebell on one side of my body, so if I'm snatching to the left side, I have the kettlebell on the right side. And then as I get up, it's going to swing that way, and I'm going to use that momentum to snatch. Good movement for the core, and also to gain an understanding of how to use your body as a unit and flow with the weight. Gonna do these 2 as a superset for 5 sets, and then on to something else. So after much brainstorming, I've decided that today is going to be an abs and kettlebell complex kind of day. So I'm going to start off with some kettlebell complexes and then move into some abs, then the typical or the usual sauna and all that good stuff. So for I guess, the second kettlebell complex, if we're including the first one. Gonna do 3 swings with the weight with the 2 kettlebells, then 3 cleans from a dead stop, and then 3 push-ups and 3 rows. All of that looks like this. I'm gonna do this for about 4 sets and then on to the next complex. So for the next set of exercises, doing alternate kettlebell flips to snatches. If anyone's trying to replicate and doesn't want to flip, just do an alternate kettlebell swing and snatch. Then going to do 3 of those each side, then 3 tactical cleans, then 3 alternating staggered deadlifts. All of that looks like this. So yeah, that gets to be pretty brutal, especially with heavier kettlebells. The weight that I'm using is 62 pounds, 28 kilograms. Gonna do this for 4 sets. So before I move into some abs, I'm going to do some, I guess, kettlebell juggling drills. So with the heavy kettlebell, going to go from going to a figure 8. I'm thinking about adding a front flip in the middle, so it will be a figure 8 mug flip, then a simple flip, then switch, then go into the figure 8, if that makes sense. I guess that's the version I'm going to do. Looks like this. gonna do that for. So I already did one set. Gonna do 2 more, and yeah, then abs. So moving into some abs. So I'm going to have the cables around my feet, and then lay back to where there is tension, and then bring both legs to chest and hold it here, and then alternate, working the isometric when holding it up, and then targeting the lower abs and hip flexors with the contraction. I'm pretty spent. So this morning I did a bunch of steel mace 360s and stuff for about an hour. It was very repetitive, and there wasn't really much to record there, plus the stuff that I do in the morning. Usually I don't always record unless I feel like there's a lot of variation or something that hasn't appeared in previous videos. So yeah, just gonna do this for abs for a bit and then head into the sauna. Probably gonna do some sort of outro so that I can just talk a little bit more about everything that I did today. It feels like today's video is a little scattered and all over the place. I don't know, could just be in my head though. So this morning I did a bunch of steel mace 360s and also experimented with the steel mace quite a bit. Didn't record any of it, mostly because I didn't really know how to record it, or I guess how to record it such that there would be some value in watching it, and maybe just recording it in general, just the brainstorming, confused part of it might provide some value, but in any case, maybe next time. But yeah, today's workout, mostly kettlebell stuff. I did start off a lot with sled, and then moved into the kettlebell stuff. And as I was mentioning earlier, ever since the cable machine has been broken at the gym, I don't know, like the overall ideas that I have as far as working out has definitely, are the exercises that I can do, since I do a lot of cable-based stuff, has the overall number of exercises that I can do at the gym has reduced quite a bit. But yeah, that's just something that's, I guess, bothering me a little. In any case, I'm thinking tomorrow I'll do a more outdoorsy workout if the weather permits. I don't really know what the weather is like tomorrow, but if the weather permits, I'll do a bunch of outdoorsy stuff, some steel mace, some of the stuff that I was experimenting with the steel mace, I'll do that, or I'll try to structure that in a way that I can, uh, you know, keep, provide some value, or just explain my thought process. In any case, while I'm here, let's take a look at the physique. Not too shabby.
Still a decent way to go before I'm completely satisfied with my physique. Let's do eye covered vacuum. Cramp. Let's do a lat spread. Yeah, I guess that's it for today's video. See you all tomorrow.